Hi everybody, and thank you for tuning in to the Model Mechanic YouTube channel. Here I'm going to review the Pulse 15E by Horizon Hobby. My son took a few pictures of us flying and also a pretty sunset, and he's quite the growing up geek, 15 years old and loving it. Well, our first experience with the Pulse was a negative one, but there's a happy ending to the story. You can see here in this picture we broke the front end off. Crashed it on the first flight. I determined with a little range checking and working with Horizon Hobby over the phone that the receiver was bad, and I didn't even know how to range check, and they knew that. So, you know, I'm just going to give a shout out to Horizon Hobby. They did the honorable thing, and they sent me a brand new one in the box, and I really appreciated that. It meant a lot to my son and I. And then after that, I stood there and I looked at the Pulse, the one that was crashed, and you know what? I got out some foam safe CA and I started working on it. And you know what? I repaired the old one and then put up one of my other receivers in it, and we flew it some more. We had a good time with it. And it's amazing what you can do with some foam safe CA and repairing foam. I just didn't know it could be repaired very well at all. And we pinned the hinges, the foam hinges that were there. The ailerons kind of broke off of the wing, but I put regular hinges and pinned them with toothpicks, and we kept flying it. We even put it in a pine tree. It's very hard to see it there in that picture, but I sent that picture to some club members, and they helped me get it out of the pine tree later. And this is another video, even after all of that, of the same airplane. We were flying it one afternoon and still getting to know the flying field. It has a lot of obstacles, and one of the obstacles is power lines. And in the video you can see them way down there, but they're not as far away as you think they are. There's a hill that drops down at the end of the runway there, and it goes down about 20 feet. And you can see those telephone poles, and man, anyway, I hit it. But the second thing I want to say is, and I guess number two kudos to Horizon Hobby about this Pulse is it's very rugged. I mean, it was our first electric airplane. I had never dealt with electric planes. We ran it out of juice many times and had to make an emergency landing or an emergency crash, and we hit some fences, we ran into the ground, we did all kinds of stuff. And yeah, we would break the propeller occasionally, but you know what? We throw a new one on and keep on going like we did with this instant. You can see the grass stuck into the wing there. When it hit that power line, it just, like a frisbee, twirled all the way down to the ground. And we put a new prop on this one, and we flew it again right after this. So it's a rugged, good airplane. I don't recommend it. Maybe, I guess you could train with it, okay, as long as you have somebody experienced working with you. But it's definitely a good second airplane once you've got some flying under your belt and you've already soloed and you're doing things on your own. It's a good sport plane. It reminds me of the Sport Air 40 I used to fly many years ago. And good performance, good slow flight as well, and can do very fast maneuvers and rolls and loops and anything you want to do. It does it. So, all right. Well, that's just kind of the review of this airplane, and I wanted to share it with you guys. As always, that's what it's all about in the hobby, is sharing your experience and knowledge with other people, and that's what we wanted to do. And I hope you find this video useful or helpful. Maybe it will help you in deciding whether or not you want a Pulse or not. But all in all, thank you for watching. Leave your comments down below. Feel free to subscribe. We like that as well. And take care and keep smiling. Till next time, over and out.